Hello everybody, welcome back. This is all about my empties from December 2019. This will be the first empties video you see. There will be makeup empties for the whole entire year of 2019 coming. January is always chock full of beginnings and endings. Alright, so I did a 10-minute root touch-up. I love this. Get this at Dollar Tree. I would buy it over and over again. I have a nice little backstock of it. This is the Caress Silkening Body Lotion in Wild Blossom. Didn't care for the scent. It was an okay moisturizer. I have no idea if Caress still even makes lotions. But it was on the bathroom counter, and I'm all about using up things that were there in the last month. I finished a Suave deodorant in powder. That's my favorite scent. This is the Crest 3D White Whitening Therapy Enamel Care Fortifying Mineral. This was not a bad product. I wanted to try like their charcoal one, but they only had this fortifying mineral. So I got that. I tried it. My teeth liked it. This is a perfume sample from Christian Siriano in the fragrance Silhouette. I did not enjoy this scent at all. It's supposed to be fruity, floral, musk, and it was very faint. I didn't get anything really happening, so it wasn't worth my time. It wouldn't be worth my time to buy, but I love trying the sample, so I know that the full size wouldn't have done it. This is a sheet mask from Five Below in cupcakes. They're scented. All the ones that I've tried, it's just been a vanilla. It's a very nice vanilla too. But that's what I've been getting. Whoops. This was just a cardboard sampler of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffuse Light and Mood Light. There wasn't enough for me to tell if it was really worth it. I finished a shower gel from C.O. Bigelow. This is in conjunction with Bath & Body Works. This one was in Bergamot Amber, Warm, Rich, Mysterious. Tunisian Bergamot and Turkish Amber are blended with Indian Sandalwood and Patchouli Musk. I really enjoyed this. I haven't seen it since it made this big splash. 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018. I paid like $5, which was an amazing price because then they were like 2 for $30 at some point. I finished a Bolero their facial wipes in coconut cream and vanilla. Loved the scent. They should come back with this scent. This was another lotion I finished that was just on the counter. It's from Live Lush. It was oatmeal, milk, and honey. It smelled really good. It was a decent moisturizer. I have no idea where to buy this. This was, a small independent business. It was my sister's. It was on the counter. I used it. I finished a fragrance mist from Victoria's Secret. This one was in Passion Struck Flirt. I really love this scent. When we started in the last month of use, I could spray it on my clothes, but I couldn't spray it. I could spray it on my clothes when I wasn't wearing the clothes, have them hanging up, and I could spray it, and then I could put it on, and I would be fine. I could use it as a room spray. I could spray my bedding, but it could not be... I couldn't spray it on me and have it go up into my nose because it was making me lightheaded. It was weird. It was a weird situation. They no longer make the scent, but I did enjoy it. It was Nectarine and Sensual Amber. Let's see. We have a foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This one is in Mary Cherry Cheer. It was maraschino cherry, pomegranate cider, and sugared musk. I like the scent. Here's another sheet mask. This was in sherbet or sherbet. This smelled amazing. It is from Pistache Skincare. It's pistachio body butter. It has pistachio, excuse me, oil. It's made in California. It was amazing. It was moisturizing. It absorbed well. It wasn't greasy. It smells so good. It smells just like this pistachio macaroon, I don't know, that I had. I love pistachio. Pistachio is my jam. I finished a 32-ounce bottle of hydrogen peroxide. I use this as my toner and my skin really enjoys it. I have not had any issues with it. I started using that because I had a ton of it, and I Googled, because Google is your friend sometimes, and people that have acne really enjoyed using that, so that's how I used it up. And I would go back to peroxide because it's like $1 at Dollar Tree for the 32 ounces when you can find it. Like, you cannot beat $1 for a toner. Here's a Global Beauty Care Cucumber Hydrogel Face Mask. This one was a lot better than the blue one, which, if you are on my Instagram, the blue one is there. It was falling apart. This one stayed together. I just need to stay away from hydrogels. I don't like them, and I know better. Here's another one of those scented sheet masks. This one was in donut. I smelled vanilla, which is not a bad thing to smell. It's just what I smelled. This is from Tree Hut. This is one of their Shea Sugar Scrubs. I love their Shea Sugar Scrubs. This one was in Moroccan Rose. This was my sister's. It was just sitting in the bathroom. Again, look, if it's sitting there, I'm going to use it up, especially when I don't have more of it. And at the time, I was out of scrub. So it was sitting there on the side of the tub, and I used it up. I don't love the scent, but it's an amazing product. Like, they have tons of scents. I know you can, Ulta sells them. I know people have been able to pick them up at TJ Maxx, so maybe Ross or Marshall's. I finished the last two. Is this the last two of them? Candies Coated Body Lotions. This one was in Vanilla Bonbon, and this one was in Cotton Candy. Yeah, because I finished one already. I was really hopeful that I could finish all three of them before the end of 2019, so they didn't come with me into 2020. So I didn't have to put them in my inventory. I found them in the closet. I used them up. This one had a... Was it this one? Yeah, I think this one had a really thin consistency compared to the Cotton Candy, or what's the other one? Cotton Candy, Vanilla Bomb, Strawberry Cream. And I did not love I don't like the scent of the Strawberry Cream one. But these are done. They're gone. I'm very excited. Just moving things out that I don't love, but they also served a purpose because they were part of a Christmas gift set that we got years ago. I finished them. Those people have passed now. You know, like, we've come full circle here. There's another foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This one is in Toasted Vanilla Chai. Love the scent. I think last month I finished the exfoliating Toasted Vanilla Chai. I don't even know if Toasted Vanilla Chai came back to me this year. But it smells so good. Where's it at? Whipped vanilla, sponge sugar, and winter spice. I'm using one right now called Winter Apple, or no, is it Spiced Apple Toddy? The apple is amazing in it. Okay. I finished an antibacterial hand gel. I did amazing on my antibacterial hand gels this year. This is from Bath & Body Works, one of their older packaging pocket backs. This one was Bones. It was Monster Mint. I love mint. They need more mint scents in these pocket gels. But I kept the container. And I left the holder, it's a little bat, on it. So I would remember to keep it. Because then I can fill it up with because we have a pump one here. So I can fill it up and then, you know, continue to reuse them because they're $1.75 now a pocket bag. And if you buy 5, you can buy 5 for $7 now. It used to be 5 for $6, making them, you know, $1.20 a piece. Now it's like $1.25 a piece. Or so, you know. Because I think you're saving 75 cents if you buy the 5. But anyway. I finished a mascara from Benefit. This is Bad Gal Bang. I really love Bad Gal Bang. I love this more than I love Their Real. And Their Real was my jam from Benefit. I still have more of those to use. And I have another Bad Gal Bang full size to use. I really love this one. I tried to pick up all the other little samples in this bag. Here, let me. That's the wand. It's just a really nice product. I really enjoyed it. But I'm very happy to have a mascara done. I finished the China Glaze Turned Up Turquoise nail polish. It took forever. It was a weird formula. These minis, like in this neon, they dried weird and they were matte. But they were a very weird situation. They weren't totally opaque. But that one's done. I have one more and then I'm done with that. I finished this Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer. I use this a little bit in my regular moisturizer just to give me a glow all over. Because alone, it was too much. It was too much. Your girl was a disco ball. It was too much. Then I finished these 2 SPFs. I got them at the same time from Sephora in a Sephora Play box. I didn't like either one of them. This one is from Dr. Jart, the Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. It had SPF 30 in it. Okay. I don't know if maybe I was paler. I would have enjoyed it more. I don't know. It was a thick consistency. I stopped using it. I used so much. There's just like a little bit left right there. I was just over it. I hated the way it looked. Excuse me. It left a cast. I know they have like a night one. That one might be better because it might, you know, absorb well. It did tone down redness because it left a cast. So I had to make sure if I was going to use this, I would have to make sure I was going to put on a full face because it was too much. This one is from Shiseido. It's the Ultimate Sun Protection Lotion in Broad Spectrum SPF 50. It was a wet force. It turns invisible. It was invisible. I just didn't like the formula. So that was my problem with that one because you didn't see it. But I just didn't like the formula of it. I changed out my nail brush. I usually get the 2-pack from Dollar Tree. So then I use one of them and then I have the other one. So, you know, for $1 I get 2. Let's see. This is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. It was for body. It was really moisturizing. I loved it for my hands, especially in the winter. Like, I have been dry as the Sahara Desert and I don't know why. Like, I'm drinking close to a gallon of water a day. I make sure I stay moisturized and I'm still dry. I don't know what's happening. I don't enjoy it. This is the Hey Honey Come Clean Propolis and Minerals Facial Scrub. I don't like this. I think it warms a little, but I don't like Hey Honey products. I keep trying them. I get them in my Sephora Play, and I don't like them. So it was not a great. I used it as a body scrub because I didn't love it for my face, because it had some kind of weird oil. I don't know, but no to that. Let's see what we got here. The Peter Thomas Raw Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I use this as my chemical peel once a week. I liked what the brightening that it did give me, but I don't like the product like that. I have tried others that are better. There are more on the market, so I can try more chemical exfoliants, because there's a Tata Harper one that I have to try in 2020. I finished a face powder from Stellar. This was their Cosmic Face Powder in Haze. I actually liked it. I don't know that I would buy it, but it was not a bad product. I didn't feel that it left me, it, melted really nicely into the skin. Skin Clinical Extreme Healing Repair Concentrate. This was a nice moisturizer. I used it for my hands. It helps accelerate the healing in areas of severely dry, delicate, itchy, red, inflamed, wounded, scarred, or chapped skin that is caused by eczema, psoriasis, diabetes, superficial wounds, environmental exposure, aging, light skin peels, and laser treatments, early stage pressure sores, and changes caused by chemotherapy and radiation therapy. Oh, that's really cool. So, it's nice to know that something like this exists if you have those extreme situations happening, because it didn't have a scent. It was very moisturizing. It wasn't greasy. I did like it. I don't know where to buy it, but I did like it. This is the Jergens Ultra Healing. Let's try to hold it together. I cut it in half to get it out. I love the Ultra Healing from Jergens. I've used a couple, 2, 3 full-size ones in my life. I dropped it. In my panning life. I really like it. I've always been a Jergens person. My dad uses the Jergens almond, the original one, which if you get some on your lips, it still tastes good. I love that about that. But, because, not all lotions, if you get it in your mouth, taste good. But at least the Jergens almond does. But I love the Ultra Healing because it's for extra dry skin. I like Jergens in general. I want to try their honey one day. Too slow. All right, this is from BRTC. It was their pore tightening sleeping mask. I am currently using their vitamin one, I think. I don't know. It's in orange. It came together. It came together in an Ipsy subscription box. Couldn't talk right now. This one was a water moisturizer. I actually liked it. I thought it was super moisturizing. I don't know that it had a scent. Because they say you apply it at night after you've cleansed, as your moisturizer, and then in the morning you were to wash it off, which works really well because I wash my face in the shower in the morning. I enjoyed it. From Illamasqua, this is the Hydra Veil. This was a primer. It was a gel primer. You had to heat it up in your hands. Okay, so there was a little there. Okay, so I can try to show you. I wasn't crazy about that, and I wouldn't buy it. Okay, it's a gel. But then when you rub it, it would, you know, break down and you could apply it to your face. I was not crazy about it. It doesn't have a scent, but that's not the type of primer that I like. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I would prefer a, okay, because I like different types. I like the moisturizing ones. I also like the pore filling ones. You know, they're a little silicone-y. This one, I did not enjoy this. I'm not going to buy it because I know it's an expensive one. Then I finished an eyeliner. I'm so excited. I haven't finished a pencil eyeliner in forever. This is from Smashbox. It was one of their Limitless eyeliners in Onyx. It was creamy for the most part. I used it in my waterline a lot, and I wasn't getting a lot happening. And then Paula from A Beauty Guru made me do it. She was using eyeliners as base for her looks, you know, on the eye. And I was like, what? So I tried it, and that's how I was getting beautiful, beautiful smoky eye looks. And because I could control where it was, and then I could put the powder on because it would make it, because it was all opaque then. Because when I was trying with the powder, it was a little patchy. It was frustrating to me, but that's how I was using up that eyeliner in the waterline, tight line, and to make smoky eye looks. All right, you guys, so those were my empties for December 2019. I went through quite a bit. Like I said, there will be a makeup empties, a yearly one. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed my empties. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I want you guys to be safe, be well. Peace.